Hello, beautiful Facebook fan bam, Emily Diamond here. It has been 12 years this year. Oh my. 12 years of doing behavioural profiling, and I was doing a batch of behavioural profiles yesterday, setting people up for their assessments, and it was an opportunity to reflect on why in the world I bothered to do that, because it's not cheap, it's not necessarily easy, and yeah, it's a whole nother thing to do, and I could just do what I do and not do that and have my little magic that I do with people and not give them all those resources. But it is really, really important to me. So I specialize in behavioral profiling. Okay, so to me, behavior is the ultimate test. You can think however you like to think, you can feel however you like to feel, but behavior is the be all and end all. It is the ultimate truth. And the reason I choose behavioral profiling, hi, good morning. The reason I choose behavioral profiling over psychological profiling is I find that it's easier to empower people around behavioral style as opposed to condition them to be empowered around their psychological style. The type of behavioural profiling I do is the DISC behavioural profiling tools, and I specialise in the work of leaders assessment. Okay, so I do all the different workplace assessments, the management assessments, the team leader assessments, the sales profiles, but my work has developed, particularly in that last 8 years, designing the programs for the big banks. It's all been around this work of leaders profile, which was a new piece of research that Wiley brought out 8 years ago. Now, you guys know I love Wiley, and Wiley's the publishing company who's publishing my book with Tamara Lur. The book Balance is BS that comes out in April. So I've got a very, very soft place in my heart for Wiley. I love their research. I love how they empower professionals, and most of their content really is around professional performance and corporate performance. But behavioural profiling doesn't get old to me because everybody has something to massively gain from it. The insights you get go way beyond what a coach can just have with you in a conversation. That's a piece of work that you then get to keep and pull out forever. So one of the things that my clients know that's really important to me is when I'm working with you, I see my responsibility is to train and condition you on how to get the best out of yourself. I'm not interested in being a guru. I'm not interested in you being attached to me in terms of when you need breakthroughs, you have to come to me for that. I don't want that. What I want is I want you resourced and I want you trained. And behavioural profiling is a huge opportunity for that, because once you've got your profile and you've been taught how to use it, which is the critical part for a facilitator like me. It's about to get really noisy, guys, just to let you know. Going past a development site on my way to a meeting. Just dropped the kiddo at school and off to a meeting. So yeah, the part that I find so helpful is that once you're trained on how to utilise your analysis properly, you then get to apply in all the different contexts of your life. So that's how you respond to pressure. So for people who want to develop a new relationship and how they respond to pressure situations and pressure circumstances, it's very, very helpful. Thanks to the people watching us. I can see you there. Say hi to me if you can. Pop us a comment or an emoji. I'm sending you lots of love. And then there's also all the other different contexts. So there's looking at how you provoke responses from other people, how you naturally motivate others, and perhaps where that's insufficient because we have all these other behavioural styles that are out there in the world that we're interacting with. Let's just look at major communication pitfalls, which is really good, and how we transcend those. And then if you go into the next level of behavioural profiling, which is what I do with the work of leaders analysis, you then get these 18 criteria of different leadership skills that are then, you basically get an assessment on each of those 18. So I always think it's way more useful to get that type of analysis done compared to a plain profile. Plain profiles are amazing and empowering, and I love them, and you can go next level, and if you can always go next level and get additional value, why would you not do that? So you're getting assessed on these 18 different aspects and spectrums around leadership behaviours. I love. So that one's called the work of leaders. I typically include profiling with people who do corporate programs with me. So for those of you who are working in your business leadership, I include it. And then some people also just want to have a breakthrough on that. So if you want to do that, it is a lot more expensive to do that because it's just a one-off thing. But it means you can reach out and I can organise for your profiles to be done and then do an analysis session with you. And then you keep that material forever and you get to utilise that forever. I also really love to teach you how to guess and work out what other styles other people are so you can get the best out of them. Okay, I'm going to pop off now, running into my meeting. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day. For those of you who've done behavioural profiling before, give us a big thumbs up. You know the magic. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.